Hello, Goes family. Welcome back to Larry's Anything Goes. Hopefully, you guys are having a great and exceptional day. Today's poem is going to be called "The Art of Human Conversation." Because this weekend I went to a family barbecue / birthday party, and I was reminded of, because I haven't felt this kind of great feeling in such a long time, of the art of being around the beauty, not the art, the beauty of being around human beings and to be able to interact. Because some of us, we've gotten too comfortable with constantly engaging with technology more than we have with people on a regular basis. And then, like I said, the newer generation of younger people, a lot of times that's the only way they really know how to communicate is via technology. And, you know, as time goes on, and even as I get older, I know that it could be there's positives and negatives to anything in this life, and there's always negatives to that as well as positive. So, you know, this week it reminded me that people need people regardless of how much technology we have. All right. In this hyper-inflated cell phone and social media app culture, it can family at times create a special kind of culture vultures. But it does a great job of killing meaningful, intelligent, and productive and much needed human conversation. Every single day, family, across this great nation, people do just a wonderful job of having to give in to temptation. The temptation that involves a lot of just being constantly entertained. Now, trust and believe, family, that life is what it is, and we all go through some pain. But that does not necessarily mean that we need to stay in our comfort zone known as the safe lane. And as the economy gets crazier by the day, the number one question is, and will basically always be, family, can you stand the rain? Now, I don't, and I never ever really claimed that I am all that and the biggest economic cat in the hat, but basically, I'm all about stomping out lots of rats. This past weekend, I had a great pleasure of talking to actual humans who wasn't really about putting on a day-to-day show and fooling. I was surrounded by grown men talking about businesses and investments. And if you have been riding with me for a long time now, family, you all know that I always must confess this, that grown men are supposed to be growing in every single moment of every single day. But for most men nowadays, they're stuck in a constant rut. And when life happens, as it always does, they get punched in the gut. They want to just go home and quit, and then they have all out little baby fit because life doesn't go their way. Well, ladies, and especially gentlemen, that's the way life goes. And at the end of the day, and when it comes down to life's direction, if you do not want to play, then just be very quiet and more quiet. And one would think that they would eventually just blow up and start an all-out riot, but not necessarily, because most of the time, family, they are more quiet in a corner, so I just don't buy it. So to the men out there who want to always remain basic in this life, that's cool and all, but at this time in my life, it's time for you all to scoot. To my progressive and productive minded men out there, I had to give you all a straight up salute. And to the other men out here on the opposite side of the tracks, it's time for you all to just get the boot. I'm in my 40s now, and to the money-making players and life experience slayers, let's get it and hit it and never ever quit it. Because we all know that life's like a book with this current page, there's no specific need to express any kind of outrageous rage. Because from this moment forth, I'm all about making money moves from the dirty South to the North, and engaging in intelligent yet motivational conversations is like having court. Because no matter what the situation is, we all have to have some kind of support. Do the great thiefy things, like, share, and subscribe. Have a great day. And as I always say, make money move, so you're going to live, bro, like a fool. Take